What's good? It's your boy, Rich Long. And I just came here, you already know, to keep it real. What's good, family? I just came on here a minute to talk to you guys about a subject that I really haven't touched on a lot. Because a lot of y'all might not have experienced this. It's something that gets you looked at crazy if you mention it. It's something that, you know what I'm saying? Everybody don't believe that this shit is out here and it's real, but I'm here to tell you it is. This shit is real. Gang stalking, being a targeted individual, all of this shit is spiritual warfare manifested on a physical plane. I don't know if there's anybody out here who can bear witness to this, but me, I've been a targeted individual damn near for as long as I can remember. Since I was a kid, I've been being targeted on a spiritual level. And of course, it manifested itself in so many different ways, a plethora of different ways, such as always being targeted by the police, in school being targeted by certain authority figures, you know what I'm saying, in the workplace being targeted at certain times. And I don't mean like just being picked on. I mean, I've told y'all several times, everywhere I go, the devil beats me there. You know what I'm saying? I got to get in character right away when I go to work, when I'm in positions where I'm out of my element, where when I'm outside the protection of my home and I'm interacting with people on a day-to-day, there's always, damn near always, situations that occur that would seem strange to somebody who is not a targeted individual. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you don't know what I'm saying. It's like this. There's some people out here on this earth who are chosen and set apart by God. We call them the chosen ones. I've done videos about the chosen a couple of times. I'm one of the chosen. God, he puts us through a lot. You know what I'm saying? You could say God, the devil, or whatever. He puts us through a lot during a certain period of time. For a certain period of time. We are tested. Our faith is tested. We're set apart. We go through isolation. We go through periods of rejection. We are targeted by the principalities of darkness, and these forces of darkness, which would be demonic or demonic spirits, which can jump out of people's bodies, in and out of people that we love and care about. They use your kids, they'll use your mother and father, they'll use your friends, your lover, whatever. These forces, which are Satan's minions, they target us and torment us on a day-to-day basis. And we have to put the armor of God around us when we leave the house, because we're most certainly going to be put in positions that could lead to us going to jail, getting into confrontations and physical altercations with people. Shit, so many things. Bad shit a lot of times is manifest because we're being targeted by unseen forces, seen and unseen forces. You feel me? And me myself, I deal with this by just staying one deep till I die. You know what I'm saying? It's really not shit you can do about it. I try to to stay focused, stay prayed up, try to keep my head in the game, do what I need to do for me, because like I say, it's not really anything you can do about it. It's just something that you have to learn to live with. Now, this is most certainly spiritual warfare. A lot of us, we are called crazy when we mention this. Because a lot of people, they're not experiencing this in their reality. They get to just, I don't know what it's like not to experience this shit. They live a life where this isn't a factor. But for me, it is. I'm targeted damn near every day of my life, persecuted the flesh for a variety of different things, but mainly for the sake of God, because God has set me apart and given me a light that is unique to the world, that I am supposed to use to bring about change. You know what I mean? Just me existing is causing a certain frequency to permeate on the earth plane that will affect change. It will cause things to happen that would not happen, and things to align that would not align if I did not exist. You feel me? And the devil knows that we know this. When he knows that we know, the attacks become more blatant. And he begins to use people that are the closest to you. You know, like your spouse and your child, your mother, your father, like I mentioned earlier. And this warfare is the deepest and will hurt the most. But you gotta stay battle ready. The mission is to just not give up, not give in, continue to let your light shine, and to defeat this darkness that is trying to devour your light. Because we all have darkness within us. Yeah, we all have darkness within us. I forgot I was about to roll up. But this is a demiurge. This is a force that is sent here to destroy us. And it's not easy. It's not easy to exist on this realm and have to battle in the spirit night and day. It's not easy. It's really not easy when you're consciously doing this. It's one thing when you're still dead to the world and you considering this something like bad luck or something. It's another thing when you're conscious of the fact that you're battling Satan himself, the devil himself, and that he's giving you all he got, and you've got to give all you got. You know what I mean? With a smile, because he also comes to steal our joy. These people who are being used, who are gang stalking us, we can't even be mad at them because they're empty seaters. You know, people I love are used, and I have to say to hell with them because they can be used and they're a liability. And I can't continue to risk myself. You know, I used to say, let's fight for the children, which is very true. But now, because I've come into the greatest love of all, which is self-love, I got to fight for my goddamn self. You know what I'm saying? And for my self-preservation to the death. Because nobody else is going to do that for me. So, yeah, we've got to stay battle ready out here. And we've also we've got to be able to recognize who's who. Damn near the majority of society is working for the principalities of darkness. Damn near everybody out here is evil at this point. No bullshit. And it goes without saying that since you're set apart, the things these people are doing don't resonate with you. So you're going to find that you're not going to have as many friends. You're not going to have as many, how can I say this, suitors to be your mate either. There's a lot of people out here that you can just fuck. But to have somebody to really sit down and thug this thing out with, that's not a dead person, that's not going to drag me down, that doesn't have a spirit of death, who didn't come to steal, kill, and destroy, that's a tough one. Because there are so many devils and so few who were sent and called. You know what I'm saying? There are some who were sent, there were some who went on their own, and there's some who are called by God. And we have the light of the world with us. So it's gonna be harder and harder for you to get together with people. You know what I'm saying? You gotta find your soul tribe. You've got to find people who are on the same frequency, about the same type of time that you on. You know what I'm saying? There's about the same type of thing that you're about. Y'all don't have to be just alike, but y'all have to have a common ground out here, because it's so much warfare. You don't want to bring that in your life if you don't have to. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. This shit is real. This gang stalking is very real. Myself, the way I deal with this, I give it to God for the most part. I really do, because I got a set of problems that are unique to me. I can't tell you to move how I move, but yeah, it's real out here, man. And it's so easy to lose your life dealing with these people who are agents, who can turn agent in the blink of an eye. And I don't just mean like a snitch to the police. I mean, these people really want to see something bad happen to you, man. They influence you to do the wrong thing. They come into your life to present ideas that could lead to your downfall. They do detrimental shit to you. Because they see your light, but they don't want you to get yours before they get theirs. You feel me? It's tough out here. It's tough. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta really vet people that you bring in your life. You gotta vet the people that you bring in your life this season, because God is doing a new thing this hour, and He's gonna venerate and vindicate those of us who have remained faithful. When I was locked up, I read the Bible every day, which means nothing, because you can't just be somebody who reads the Bible. You have to be a doer of the word. You know what I'm saying? Which I'm not saying, oh, I'm the perfect Christian, because I'm not even a Christian. I just believe in the word. I believe in God. I believe it's a living word. And I believe that there's a living God. And I believe that God is in me and dwelling in me. And He has sent me to do work within this earth plane, and that I must first work on self. That's what I believe. I believe that we're living in the last days, and we're living in a day and time where all things are going to be made new. I think that we are witnessing something on this earth plane right now that is going to lead to a revolution and a renaissance of our mind with this with all of these NFTs, this cryptocurrency, these digital cars, the children are leading the way and creating ways to, they're just inventing wealth out of thin air. You know what I'm saying? There's a paradigm shift taking place. There's a wealth redistribution, and we want our land back. We're getting that back as well. It just doesn't look like it right now. But we're looking ahead to the anointing. You know what I mean? We are seeing something new being done by God. And he's using us. You know, me, I've never been nothing but money to anybody. My own damn people. They only want you around if you can present some money or some food stamps or something. They never think about how the fuck do you survive. You know what I'm saying? Fuck them. They let the dead bury the dead. I don't give a damn about none of that shit no more. Fuck family. Fuck all of that. Because in the end, they're all a liability and they're all agents. Right now, what I give a fuck about is me. And that's real for real. The God in me. And what I can do for me. Because what I can do for me, after I've raised me up, I then can do for somebody else. There's so much evil shit out here. We all need to just go within self right now. Because if you're one of the chosen, you better believe they're coming for your ass. They're coming with full force this season. Because they know that we're being activated and awakened. And that there's a new thing being done on this earth. And they don't want us to attain the wealth. They know we're finding all type of shortcuts. God is putting ideas in our mind. He's putting a word on our tongue. He's putting a message in our hearts that it's all going to lead to the wealth. It's all going to lead to what God has stored up for us, our good things. If we should only listen to him. That's why I am going to just pick up my cross and bear it. I'll go through my period of isolation, which I've gone through several times, several seasons, because I am targeted. You know what I'm saying? The world would make it as if you're an outlaw and you just go around doing shit you don't have any business doing. No, it's something about me and my vibration where wherever I walk, I stand out and draw attention. I don't have to say a word out of my mouth. All eyes are on me when I come in the building. And I have to deal with it. I have to deal with not the looks, but the reactions, the conversations that are created to create circumstances which lead to whatever. You know what I mean? No need to go on and on, but I'm saying there's other people I know out there who they go through this as well. They are targeted. This is real, man. For real. And if you've gone through this, keep holding on. Focus. Don't let them tell you that you're crazy. Don't let them tell you that you don't know what you're talking about. You know what you're talking about. You know what's going on. You're not crazy. You see through the veil. You see through the disguise. You know what I'm saying? Just keep holding on. Keep holding on, family. It's your boy, Rich Long, signing off. And I just came here, you already know, to keep it real.